All right, welcome back to the channel for our daily reading today. I do want to point out something very quickly. No gems and jewels because I'm in between duties. But when I had lit this wick, it just spewed out so much black smoke. And it just went in for like a good 30 seconds. So I can tell there's a lot of transmutation of negative energies or denser energies or maybe toxic energies that are coming out here. New to this setup is a citrine crystal. So I see light, abundance, clarity coming through for us. And I've got this new solidite crystal here from Brazil. So you can see a beautiful polished front. I do like it from the back here. So I have the energies of those crystals here today. And I'm going to be using my regular Rider-Waite Tarot. And I'm going to be using my Divine Guidance Oracle. This is an oracle deck under Queen Dee Tarot I've been very proud to produce. So this is going to pull out my main energies, and with tarot, we're going to look at the specifics. So let's have a look at what we're meant to understand today. A message from the universe. The sun is shining brightly in my face right now, so I feel there's clarity. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up some of the sun if I point down this. There is so much sun here, I can't even tell what my lighting is looking like, but there's sun on my face, so I'm channeling beautiful energies. Just light and clarity. Okay, so this card has come out. Change your perspective. And like I said, light and clarity. So look at this. We're being asked to change the way we think. I've got create, and I've got growth is uncomfortable. Oh, bottom of the deck, divine masculine. Set your soul on fire. Up, up, up. Wow. God, these damn masculines. You know, seeing that there is so much sun on my face right now, this is definitely reminding me of the sun card, which is a very big masculine energy. So that could be a potential Leo that we're speaking to. So let's keep that there. Clearly, we're dealing with the divine masculine. So I'm going to move these cards over. Make space for one more. Okay. So what I'm kind of understanding from these energies right now is that I'm picking up two energies here. So definitely a divine masculine is coming through. I'm seeing the divine masculine message that's coming through is speaking to a specific situation where you're connected with a divine masculine. We're going to look at that in a second. But overall, I'm seeing that we're working on our divine masculine energies. As humans, as beings on this earth, we are working through both our feminine and our masculine energies. Feminine energies hold space. It's an energy of creation. Divine masculine is an energy. It's a very heart-centered energy. Masculine energy is very action-oriented. It's very thought perspective. It's very thoughtfully constructed energy. It's based on your mind, your headspace. And that's what's actually being transmuted here, what's being asked to change. Remember, creation, wow, this is all coming together so beautifully. Creation is an energy of femininity, but there needs to be an action from a masculine energy in order to create within a womb space. I think you can get all the insinuations there. But we're being asked to change our perspective. So I'm seeing that the masculine energies we house have been too rigid. Our perspectives are too limited. We've restricted our own selves with the rigidity of our thought processes. I've recently put out a reading on the page which really looked at how we were, how we're in our own way oftentimes when it comes to our growth process. That sometimes, we're thinking too small or we're too marred in the details and we get too distracted from things that don't matter. That's the kind of energy that I'm seeing that we have to change here. That it's not about the small details, it's about the big picture. And that we have to understand that masculine energies don't like change, but I'm being told that growth is uncomfortable and there's absolutely no way around it. You see how I kind of hit that there? There is growth in discomfort. You have to be comfortable with getting uncomfortable. It's very interesting here. So let's see what the specifics are. Oh my God, look. At the bottom of the deck, I have sun. This is crazy. That's been the energy that I've been channeling this entire time. Okay. We're going to grab this. There's definitely a Leo in the mix here. Let me just make sure you can see these cards because, yeah, you can. I try to make my shots as consistent as possible, but it's always different. Sorry for any noise that you hear in the background there. My entire family is home today, so, you know, there's quarrels, there's debates, there's things happening in the home, so. Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is a very progressive energy. Knight of Wands, the Lovers, Empress. Wow. Three of Swords. All right, all right. I knew that was there. Seven. I was thinking of this card. I thought this card would come out as first one. There it is. Hierophant. Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands. Fool. Justice. Dang! This is big energy. And I think I saw the Emperor there. Look at that with the Eight of Wands. I am going to take these as a underlying energy here because, can you see this shot? Yes, you can. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, that there is a masculine that's on a journey of ascension, and it's pretty freaking quick. 8 weeks to 8 months, lots of clarity coming in. With the amount of light on here and coming out with the Sun card immediately, I'm seeing lots of clarity coming in for this masculine. There'll be a rush towards truth, a rush towards justice, and definitely he's understanding what he wants. I'm seeing that this masculine energy has had to change his perspective around that. I also feel that with the Sun here, with the Ten of Cups here, with the Emperor here, with the Empress, with the Lovers, with the Seven of Pentacles, all being present within one reading, I'm seeing that this masculine definitely knows this is required. The level of his knowing can be up for debate. I don't know where this masculine is on that end of the spectrum. Maybe as I go on with the reading, we'll understand. But he knows that change is required, but he hates change. The masculine energies do not like change. And is requiring him to create this change. You know, this change is coming about now, but it's still forcing him to a space of creation. Creating new ways for him to think differently. Creating certain actions that can lead to growth. He doesn't want to change his 3D circumstances. He's afraid. That's what I'm getting. But the divine is bringing in this journey anyway. There's no way out at this point. Okay. Now, for any of you resonating this either with a divine masculine you're connected to or the divine masculine energy within you, what I'm understanding is that you still have the opportunity with this. So what I'm picking up on is a very tower-like energy entering the picture and shaking things up and getting things going in the right direction. A direction towards authenticity and truth. The divine masculine energy in you or a divine masculine you're connected to, please take it how it resonates. There is still the opportunity for you to take insightful and inspired action in that process. All because a tower is here doesn't mean suddenly we're just victim to this tower and everything it brings in. It's going to create situations where we have choice, where we can create new pathways to go forward. There's still that opportunity there for us to take beautiful action. So do it. Do it. Take advantage of this beautiful opportunity. Okay? I'm seeing that this masculine was definitely guarded. Clearly there's a feminine in the picture here. So I did pick up on the Emperor there. But clearly there's a feminine in the picture here too. I see that the feminine is absolutely blindfolded to how this can occur. But there's a masculine here who sees you as the light. I think feminines, as you set boundaries, as you move away from your heartbreak and you start planting seeds towards a new beginning, this masculine does come towards you because they're on the journey of making a choice. I don't know if the choice will be made immediately, but they're on that journey to choose you. Now, I want you to understand that choice is really up. It's really up for definition here because he could be choosing to at least make movement towards you. We still don't know what the final outcome is going to be. And I think that's where we have to understand that this process is. Somebody's on a journey back towards you. How that shapes up, where it shapes up, what the final decision is, Surrender to the universe. Okay? I think if you don't surrender, you're going to be heartbroken because expectations and rigid perspectives will come into play. The idea of changing your perspective is to flow and create a space for yourself where you just give in to the process. There's freedom in that. There's love in that. There is inspiration and creation in that. It's beautiful. Okay? So for those of you dealing with masculine energies in you, if you're dealing with the masculine portion of who you are, what's the advice? 10 of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. For those of you dealing with your own masculine energies, I'm seeing that there's a lot of self-deception at play. I think you may have deceived yourself into thinking that things can happen in an area and environment where you know things can't. It's almost like you plant seeds in dead soil or unfruitful soil, where you know you can't get something out of it. Your gut is telling you, but you still go in and you just pull the wool over your eyes and you still go in thinking you can get what you want, but it's a very ego-based action and you're not ending up fruitful there. You're being asked to stop that behavior and just give into what the universe wants to deliver to you. You know what it is. Sometimes you just need to surrender and give up trying, and suddenly everything happens before you. Okay? You'll be able to manage your emotions there too. With that action, I do see communication coming to you. Communication from the universe in this case. Okay? Now, for those of you who are connected to a masculine, this card came out. So we've got the Page of Swords. So this could be a twin flame connection, a soul connection, a divine counterpart connection. So this is, I'm speaking to divine feminine energies connected to a divine masculine. It's funny how I'm pulling, oh my goodness, 6 of Cups. And I'm pulling this out, all out over the Lovers and the Empress here. Also the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. More card. Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a World. And then 10 of... Ooh! Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Do you see that? Oh my God. Oh my God. So I had seen the World... And those were the cards peeking out like that. Not that one. It was 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. You know this boo is grabbing all that. World. Oh! Oh my God. 4 of Wands. I think my heart is going to fall out of my chest. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, this is definitely a twin flame connection or a deep, deep, deep soul connection, because given that I was pulling out energies for a divine feminine connected to a divine masculine, what the energy is, there's a return here. And you're going to receive news of some sort. I think, you know, you're going to... whatever you're going to get that signifies some sort of a return to you, divine feminines, from your divine masculine, it's not going to be direct. It's going to either come from a third party. It's going to be over social media. It could be a like, it could be a comment, it could be an unblock, it could be a story, a post, something you come across that signifies to you that the energies are working in the favor of this union and there is a return shaping up. I do see anxiety here, though. The outcome is gorgeous. I do want to understand what this anxiety is. Let's see. Well, I mean, I can immediately tell... Oh my God, do you see what I see here? Ace of Pentacles, the World. I think that's the action. I think the anxiety is around how to create movement moving forward. Feminines, I think you may be kind of done with this masculine, or at least thinking that things are done and you're moving forward in a very clean way, you feel, but the energies suddenly pull you back in, and kind of beautifully, where you're like, wait, it is kind of being communicated to me that things are not completely over yet, but you're still being advised to work towards your new beginning too. So if you are connected to other divine masculine energies, I'm getting a message that you can entertain those connections without feeling like you're dishonoring a masculine you're connected to. This masculine is going to come around when they need to, but your journey is to still move forward. So feminines, if you feel anxious around that, don't. Now, why do masculines feel anxious around that? Because obviously this connection involves the masculine as well. Okay, the cards that all shaped up, or came up here, were Judgment, Justice, Knight of Cups, the Hermit, Six of Wands. Very nice energy. I mean, look at the amount of cards that have come out. And I was really just looking for one card. The masculines are anxious because it's requiring big change. There's discomfort here. I think the discomfort mostly is the truth that they're starting to acknowledge about themselves. And they might not like it, but it's bringing in emotional offers. It's bringing in victorious energy moving forward. It is a complete rebirth of who they are. And the actual outcome here is beautiful, balanced union. A happy ending that can be felt in the 3D with a lot of emotional fulfillment and high-level commitment. This is gorgeous. Like, this to me is what I want in my life. And now I'm seeing it as possible for all you as well. Do you see how gorgeous that is? Now, the thing I'm seeing here, though, is in order for this to happen, what are the blocks? That's what I want to understand. That's the next part of this reading. So now I'm going to go specifically into those of you connected with the divine masculine you're thinking of. Oh my God. As soon as it's a divine masculine, we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. These cards today, oh my God, I'm just like flabbergasted. I'm going to pull that. This divine masculine that you're thinking of is thinking of you. That's all I'm saying, because he's here. And I'm starting to feel the heaviness of this energy that I picked up with this candle initially, with all that smoke coming out. There's a lot of transmutation, a lot of cleansing happening. So what are the blocks for this masculine? Obviously, rigidity and very narrow-minded thinking is a block here. The Moon, Six of Swords, I got two cards there, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Okay, so there was clearly heartbreak here. I'm seeing matters of, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There is opportunity to move towards this heartbreak, but you need to move toward it, kind of. I mean, I know that kind of sounds counterintuitive, but to move towards a heartbreak is to really dip into understanding what the lessons of the past have had to show you. Okay? I mean, there's that Nine of... I won't take that Queen of Wands, but that Nine of Swords is still there. You have to move towards the heartbreak in order to understand what it is that you had felt and what it is that happened. Maybe how you self-deceived yourself. Maybe how you deceived another. The toxic energies that were at play. It's in fully experiencing and understanding this energy that you're able to find a way forward here. So this is a message both for divine masculines and divine feminines. I'm going to take that out here. But masculines in particular, they want this. They've always wanted this for themselves. There's no doubt about it. They've just been battling the 3D circumstances of their life in order to welcome this. So if this masculine knows where he should be looking for love, he's impulsively and naturally always attracted to a situation that doesn't hold any love for him. That is a pattern of toxic thinking, toxic upbringings, really neglectful upbringings where, love was taught to you in a very difficult way. A lot of the times as we grow up, such as this masculine, they could have been desiring love, but always going to the wrong place to look for it. I'm also seeing that this masculine really didn't give into good energies as he was trying to explore this. He could have been gaslighting. He could have been in denial. He could have projected a lot of his problems onto other people. It's just not good. But I'm seeing that he's kind of realizing this about himself, and it's not so great, really. The Page of Swords that I got earlier, I'm also being told, divine feminines, what you see is on social or from a face value point of view isn't the truth. There's a lot happening behind the scenes. With this upcoming new moon in Pisces, this is Piscean energy here, and there's a new moon coming up on March 2nd, I believe. I do see that there's forward movement and balance coming in for this masculine. So what is that forward movement looking like? I think it might be this. Because the Six of Wands is a forward movement. They start understanding what the past heartbreaks have meant. Now, this could be also the heartbreak connected to you, but there could be other people this masculine was connected to. It could be understanding how they can't live up to these 3D expectations anymore, and it's time for them to embrace who they are and work in a different way. That is part of the heartbreak that you need to understand. There could have been this connection with you that they're trying to understand. Other failed relationships. It all begins to make sense to this masculine. And as he rises into this power, I see he dips into this heartbreak. Okay? Now, this masculine likes to victimize himself. I will say that. So expect some of that energy is a woe is me energy. But what can we potentially expect from this masculine? Here we've got 3 cards here. Okay, let me cut this deck. I feel like cutting this deck. Okay, 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. Definitely communication. The 8 of Wands is communication. I think what you can expect is that this masculine is now going to embrace a journey of working towards their self-fulfillment and working towards what makes them passionate, okay? First, they're going to come into this king-like energy, but they're going to start off as a page. I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of ascension and communication and forward movement that this masculine is going to showcase to you mentally, emotionally, energetically. But as he works in the 3D, he's coming forward as a page, making a small offer of communication to you. So he starts small, but the promise is big. Now, feminines, you're being advised not to build expectations on the big promise. You'll know intuitively that this energy is there, but he still comes forward to you with a Page of Pentacles. So I think it's very important that you really understand what is being communicated to you, what your intuition is saying to you, and how you can move forward beautifully from there. Because there is opportunity here. There's beautiful opportunity here, okay? So I'm going to end there. And let me know how it resonates, okay? Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment. I appreciate everybody's support. I've put a PayPal link too, if you'd like to donate to my channel to help me keep things running. But, I mean, I'm surprised at the message that has come through, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So, please, let me know if this resonates, okay?